Morning everybody. Yep, it's a Sunday morning and you know, with the boss, don't worry, the camera's not on you, gorgeous. The camera's on this ugly thing, that's for sure. Listen, you're tuned into Webby Sports Roundup, and on a Sunday it's not sport. A little bit later it is, got a couple of great vlogs coming out, horse racing, bit of footy. But this morning, as we all know, is all to do with Dawn Webb from the south of Tenerife. In my manner, the mayoress. Gotta lie, where do we go from here? Right, thought we'd become a bit different. Can you guess where we are from around me? I'll tell you what I'll do first. Let me turn you around and see if you can guess where we are. There's the boss in the distance. She knows we're coming towards her. Oh, and I got a bit of a surprise for you in a minute. Do you know where we are? Am I going to tell you? I'm not for a minute. I'm going to keep it all nice and quiet. Now, let me get back to me, as you do. So we came to this area, was it yesterday or the day before? And I'll tell you what it was 2 days ago. Couldn't have been Saturday, it was just football day. So we came Friday, and we went down to Alcalá. So we've turned left out the village, not right. Somebody holding me back here. Yeah, you got a big surprise coming. And we drove through a nice little village called Playa San Juan. And if you've guessed it, you're right. We're in Playa San Juan, and it's lovely. They've cleaned it up, they've taken all the dustbins away, put them down the side. And we're going to talk a little bit of politics with Dawny in a minute, a couple of other bits that's happening in the south of Tenerife. And it's lovely, it is lovely. I haven't been here for a while, to be honest, but we used to come down here a hell of a lot. It's nice, it's quiet, busy on the people, but quiet on the cars. But it's just one way now. And I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Get ready. Guess who's with us? You haven't got a clue, have you? Or have you? I think you have. But there's the boss. Let's have a look. There he is. There's the boy not been out for ages. There's our little Buster.
He's in the shade.
Yeah, got to get in the shade.
A new sniff.
As you all know, he is now 16 years of age and 2 months. Unbelievable. He's lost his, well, he's probably
Sight's gone.
His sight's gone. Probably only down to about
Hearing, he can't.
10%, and same on his hearing.
You are not going to believe it when you see it. Might be because it's a bit early. I don't think so though.
What's that?
Wait till you see the beach.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Well, even I won't believe it.
Follow my backside.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. There's enough of it. Sorry, babe, sorry. Didn't mean that. Here in Playa San Juan, nice little walk. Had a little coffee on the corner. Mega busy. Had to wait to get a table and chairs. She popped in a couple of shops. As you do.
Are you still looking at me?
Yeah, still looking at you.
Well, there's nobody on it. Look over there.
Oh my God.
It's half dead. There's nobody packed. They're coming with their own open areas. Never seen it so empty. Because it's early.
This is probably true. It is. I don't know. I haven't got Scooby-Doo.
Gosh, I've never seen it like this. Look at all the lovely little boats.
Look, there he is.
Oh, I say, look at that.
He's cleaning it all up.
Yeah, bless him.
The guard. Let's have a look.
Oh, it's a nice little beach.
Beautiful little beach.
Yeah.
Again, it's obviously man-made. They need to bring some nice.
Well, it's volcanic, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Volcanic sand.
He would have to come over talking. Unbelievable. There's little boats. Which one's yours?
Oh, the littlest one.
The littlest one. I think we better move round, shall we? Here we go. Follow the boss. A big shout out to Emma, back there in England. Every time I put a vlog out with Dawn, she's always the first to comment. Morning, sweetheart. How you doing, darling? And a big shout out to my Norwich girl. Gonna see her tomorrow night. Yeah, you know you are. She's got a pressie for me. Don't ask you what it is. It is what it is. So we're gonna meet. Gonna go over there tomorrow night. I think we're gonna Rosa Centre with Tim. We're gonna enjoy that. We have a nice little walk, nice little chit chat, and we'll be on his channel, Living with MS in Tenerife. and I think Christine's coming as well. So we'll see. So see what's happening. Nice little restaurant here on the left hand side, as you can see. We always come early, so we never see it really open. I think it's like a lunchtime onwards. And when you go for these walks with coffee shops, we always come like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning before it gets too hot. Hang on, yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely. Let's have a look.
Can you see from your camera?
Yeah, you can actually. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Hola, buenos días. Buenos días, buenas. Yeah. It's a bueno, eh? Absolutely lovely. Pretty, romantic, sexy. It really, really is, Gigi.
You can go and have a look.
Okay, let me just, let me go and have a look. Hold on.
Go on then.
Let's look at the menu first. Let's have a look. New schedule, restaurant. Ah, there you are. It opens at 1 o'clock until 11:30. Sesto Centro Restaurant. Alright, you've got spaghetti. I think you've got everything in there. Fillet steaks. Cheesecake for... Yeah. Should we go and have a quick look? Let's have a look, butchers. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Just tuned into WEBBY'S channel with Dawn on a Sunday morning and just getting it all set up and ready. Obviously some posh people come in. It's not cheap, but I tell you what, it's worth it. You get your service will be fantastic. Everything will be absolutely on the moon. All the different wines you got, whether you got rosé, red wine or white wine, top of the range. Look at that. All ready for your champagne. If you've got a special birthday or a special Christmas or anniversary or something. It's lovely. Muchas gracias, ben, gracias. Ciao. Hasta luego, venga. Oh, that is lovely. That is, and if you look at that on an evening, looking out to the port, what more do you want? Absolute quality. I want a big shout out to my son Lee, Paul James Webb in England. He has his own estate agent business. So if you're in that area, Lee Paul James Webb or Lee Webb, it's his birthday today. He's 38 today. Where's the time gone, son? Absolutely quality. So happy birthday, big boy. Have a great day. I think they're going to Quedgley to a nice nice barbecue, open barbecue for lots of people. We'll have another coffee in a minute, talk to the boss. And obviously a big shout out to my grandchildren, obviously Ava Grace, and to hang on, I'm just looking on the right hand side now. Somebody else, I think I know that person. Right, so I get back, yeah. And obviously big shout out to Alfie George, lovely, only a few months old. And that's Lee, and you got Kerry, my other daughter, with Sienna Lee. Just, I can't believe where the time's gone. I really, really can't. And you got Demi as well, and you got Luca Rubin. Pardon? Yeah. Unbelievable. What are you doing? And not forgetting Matthew John Webb and Faye, our son. Any day now. Faye, just waiting for the telephone call.
Yeah,
Where Faye is due. The actual due date is tomorrow, October the 7th. So just waiting for that. We don't know where it's going to be, a boy or girl, which is nice.
We've all got bets.
Yeah, we've all got bets, who, when, where, and whatever. It's a beautiful, isn't it? Well, I'm on here. So it's all good. So where is she? So Buster's doing absolutely superb at the moment. He really, really is. If you're not subscribed to the channel, WEBBY'S Sports Roundup with a difference on a Sunday. Take Dawn out. She'll be on in a minute.
Heading to the shade.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Is there a place that we can have a coffee?
Is that one still there up there?
Should we have a little whiskey on? Look at this one.
What?
Look at that.
When?
Lovely. What temperature? What temperature today, Jack?
Well, I don't know. When the sun comes out, it's bloody hot. My head's sweating already. I have no idea. It's dull now, but it's still beautifully warm with a little bit of breeze. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Probably bless you all back there. You probably think this is a dull day, but for us this is heaven.
Magnificent, yeah.
To get the sun 24/7, 12 months of the year is awful. But like you get the rain, it's awful. But today is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful day. It's a lovely day for strolling, stop, have a coffee, let the world go by.
There's the mountains behind us.
Oh yeah, look at
Mount
that.
Tidy,
That's clearing
12,198
nicely. It's all
feet
clearing.
above sea
all
level.
These gorgeous figures going past.
Yeah.
Bless
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Oh, we were there one day, weren't we?
Years ago.
Years ago we
I
were.
got pictures where I was quite slim.
Have you?
Yes, I ought to put them on there.
You have to show me.
Oh, very funny.
You have to show me. I got here at the wrong time there, didn't
My
I?
boy's happy.
Hey, is he okay?
Oh, I don't know.
No?
Not sure.
He's okay. We'll probably give a bit of water in a minute, shall we? I'll have to for the new people for the people just joining the channel, there he is. There's the boss Dawn, and there's the big boss. 16 years and 2 months he is. Buster Webb, and he's our Buster. He's our little sort of cockapoo, whatever you want to call him.
He's a terrier.
I know, you say that, yeah.
He's a
Oh, that
poodle
place
terrier.
is shut up here now.
Is it actually
Yeah,
shut?
yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's
I'm
closed.
having a holiday.
I don't know if they're still up. Yeah, they must be.
Is there somebody there?
Or is there?
Oh, is that
No,
Tina?
no, it's definitely, definitely shut down there. We used to always go down there. We used to come down here, didn't we?
Say again.
I said we always.
There's Buster.
Should we go?
Look,
Should we go?
There's another Buster. Look.
Oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, very very similar. Do you want to go sit
There's
up there and have a little
your-
talk up
there's
there?
your mate. Buster, there's your mate.
There's another one. Look.
Look.
¿Cuántos años? 8. 16. 8. Yes, 8 years of age.
Oh,
That one.
wait. Double.
And ours is double. Absolutely. Yeah, do you want to sit on here and have a chit chat?
Not really.
What do you mean not really?
Let's sit here and have a chit chat.
No, if you come here because of in the shade for Buster. See ya.
Go this way.
You come on the left hand side
Come on, darling.
because
Oh wow.
I know.
What are we going to talk about today? What can I moan about? I'm sure there's some.
Well, I've got a couple of subjects that
Oh heavens!
yeah, I know you always have, haven't
You
I?
don't normally speak to me, so what? I don't know
Why
what
start?
you're thinking of.
Well, when I was with Tim on doing Friggy Friday
Yes.
last week,
Yes.
something come on the Canarian Weekly, which is obviously Oasis FM as well, which is the only British radio station in the
Yes.
Canaries.
Yes.
And Chris Elkington was stating that on January the 1st, all, how can I say, people who want to use the bus, whether you're a resident or what have you,
Yes.
if you're residents, then it's going to stop. You know, they get freebies.
Oh well. Yes.
So you've
Who
got,
gets freebies?
well, all
Pension.
the pensioners, beg your pardon, the
all right.
pensioners, beg your pardon,
gonna say.
pensioners get freebies.
Yes. Do they? That's new to me.
Yeah, and what you've got to do, if I remember, you've got to use it 12 times or so many times a month and what have you to keep your Bono card and what have you.
Oh. Right.
And it's all going.
Oh well. Fair
It was
enough.
the socialists that brought it in many, many years ago.
Well, that was very kind of them. It's a shame they didn't bring in housing at the same time.
Yeah, I know, you always talk about it. But what do you
That's
think
such
with
a big
regards to
thing.
the pensioners losing,
They can afford it. They don't go on the bus that much.
yeah?
Most pensioners we know drive, or their friends give them lifts.
Okay.
Most of them only go to the nearest supermarket.
Yeah.
At my age, people in their 80s, they don't
Yeah.
go far.
Okay.
70s, 60s.
Okay.
And once you've done the island, if you know what I mean, once you've seen most of it, you've
Yeah.
seen it. It's like anywhere where you go. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. If they're not going to use it and it's not a profitable thing for the bus company, then of course it's got to go.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
You know, it's all right having a Bono card, very cheap, but if you're not going to use it properly, then it's not beneficial for them.
No, for sure.
You know,
Um,
and you can't give free rides to OAP people who take up seats that don't use it correctly.
And don't forget, Spain do have one of the best pensions
They do.
in Europe.
They do. We do here. You know, you put your 30 years in and that you're on a fair few grand a month.
Yeah, well over a
Compared to
grand.
Great Britain, when
Yeah.
you're lucky to get 700 or whatever it is.
700-800 just over.
If you get that.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
for sure. Yeah,
So
but yours,
yes.
but your dilemma has always been the with regard to the housing
Well, it's
situation.
Not, it's there's two things here I think are very backwards, and that is one, the government are too busy putting in large football stadiums. If you look, gyms, tennis courts, all that glorious looking, I don't know where they think they want to go. They obviously don't want to go down Benidorm route.
Yeah.
Now at the moment, I think land is quite expensive to buy up. It wasn't years ago, but it's getting that way now.
Yeah.
And of course, they're not putting any money, as I keep saying, into social housing. And a lot of the youngsters here, when we came 30 years ago, really had to leave the island to work because there wasn't enough here for them to stay. But now there are hotels, there are more shops, more bars, more restaurants. I know it's not skilled work, but it is work that some of them are very happy to do, like back home. So there is a university here, but if it doesn't take your course, you can't stay on the island. You have to go to Europe somewhere to learn in a university. The only thing I object to is, one, the housing, the government aren't looking forward, like they didn't look forward when they put the small motorway in. Instead of doing a 3-lane, they did a 2. And it's no good. We got queues up to our armpits. Some people queue well into 3/4 of an hour to get to work.
Well, also,
and some of our friends have actually sold their cars and bought motorbikes.
Especially if you got to go to the airport,
yes,
and drive back.
Difficult.
And all the people from the north are driving down the motorway.
It's very difficult now. And the other thing, of course, is the social. You call it national insurance. We call it social. Same thing. We pay a stamp when you work, just like you do, and that helps you with your medical. It goes towards your pension. But the social has to be paid by the employer, and it is such a lot of money on top of that person's wages. And really, it just can't be done.
That's why a lot of places are shutting.
A lot of places are closing
twice a week.
2 days a week.
Well, if you think of 2 places, Armony Garage, you've got Manuel, yeah. They
Casa Maria.
That's my second one.
And the other one is the Dolphin.
Oh, the Delphin, yeah, they close.
They close 2 days a week. There's other places doing it.
Francis and Julie.
Because the owners that work it themselves can't do 7 days.
And they're not allowed to.
They can't bring in somebody else they don't know.
No, that's right.
And they can't afford to pay a stamp for someone they just need for 16 hours a week.
In Casa Maria,
if not less.
they shut on Tuesday and Wednesday.
And in Casa Maria now, she has the whole of her family working in there.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to get staff and to keep staff. And because we're in a village, you've got to pay, I believe, that bit more to get the outside people to come in and work.
Yeah.
They're not going to come 30-minute drive with petrol, time and everything else to get the minimum wage.
Yeah, I know.
You've got to pay a little bit more to get a better member of staff that really want the job.
You're right, because just take the 3 Horseshoes for example. They're that's my mate Jason. He opens the bar 5 o'clock every night. Apart from the weekends, they open it say 11, 12 o'clock, depending on the football. And he's got Denver, who lives in a decky. He don't drive, so he catches the bus down. He's on the afternoon, early evening shift. And then you've got the other 2 gents that live in the village, and they're Eastern European. Yeah. So it is tough, isn't it? It's tough.
It is very tough, and it's also, you've got to trust your staff.
Yeah.
You know, when people mess with cash, it's a big dilemma for a lot of them. You know, and they start, all right, so they might help themselves here and there to a couple of euros, but if they're going to do that 5 days a week, and in a month, that turns out to be quite a lot of profit gone.
Yeah, it does.
And if you get 2 or 3 staff and they don't know that the other one's doing it and they're doing it, that builds up really big. You've got to be there, and these people, you can't just stand there all day and half the night.
Well, they got karaoke as well.
The businesses here are really struggling because you've got to live in the place, and it is so hard.
Yeah.
You have no life. Very difficult.
Yeah, no.
So the social needs to be changed, and the working hours and everything else. It needs to be really looked at by Madrid and sort this out, because it is governed by Madrid, our taxes. So that needs to be sorted. Iggy is good, which you call VAT. We call it Iggy. That's good. That's something like only 7 and 9% still.
But I think, isn't it? Is it no? Don't you go 11/3 the amount?
I think that's
on the business side.
Well, I think that's more like household and furniture.
I think it all depends how much you turn over through the business.
Yeah, I think on restaurants are 9 and cafes is 7.
Okay, yeah.
It's, if you're going business like big business, then I think it might be a little bit different. Engineering, that I have no idea about. I don't even know if they have different ones or whatever. I think there's still Iggy on children's clothes and stuff like that. I don't think that's any different to Great Britain.
Yeah, sure.
You have to pay for your children's teeth to be done here, as where in Great Britain you don't. You get free prescriptions here, the same as Scotland and Wales, when you're a pensioner, i.e. myself.
Yeah.
So, and they can mount up, even if it's only, but they only give you prescriptions free if you can't get it over the counter type thing. I mean, they're not going to give you a free prescription for paracetamol and things like that. They don't do that.
No.
It's proper prescription stuff. And they do it for that. What else?
I'll just tell them where we are.
Well, we're in Playa San Juan, which is probably 15 minutes or so from our house.
Yeah, lovely.
It is quite lovely. You would love it down here, all of you. It's very gentle, very Spanish. It's not somewhere I feel I want to live. But saying that, I could live in a tent. I'm very easy going that way. But I don't get the feel for here. If I had to, I would have to.
Yeah, I know.
It's quite built up with apartments. There are some villas, but you're talking mega money again. But otherwise, no, it's very pleasant to have a stroll, to come at weekends, sit and have coffee, walk along the beach.
And over the years, as you say, that front piece down there where you're looking now,
yes,
it's just one way now.
And
All
beautiful.
the tables and chairs
it took
are on.
forever, but it is very, very nice.
It's fantastic,
No
isn't it?
car parking. It is really very nice to walk and stroll. And the shops are open there on a Sunday, which is nice for to look in. Yes, it's very gentle. Not over cheap down here. Again, another village. The properties aren't cheap.
It's the main man.
Yeah. And you are talking about the coffees and food, I think, is pretty much similar in the Spanish places. But
paid,
some of the big restaurants you'll pay for.
Just paid $1.50 each, didn't we, for a
nice cup of coffee.
Nice
and
cup
it
of
was
coffee.
nice, very creamy and nice. Very nice coffee.
And probably on the way back we'll probably go over there or
Well,
something.
the Spanish, I don't think will pay much more.
No, they won't.
They'll boycott you and find somewhere else, because that's
sure.
what they're like, you know.
But that used to be. You remember when Sean we bought the two dogs?
Yes. It looks like it's
Laro,
shut down.
Laro, wasn't it? Yeah.
Unless they're on holiday.
I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah. Unless
Well,
they're
there
on.
weren't many staff, so they'd have to.
And they had
didn't have
entertainment.
staff to
Didn't they have entertainment?
they had a band on a Thursday afternoon, late
and,
4 o'clock.
and there was big tables that we used to sit there, didn't we?
Yeah, but there was a lot of flies.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. That's what we. Yeah.
Tremendous amount of flies.
Yeah, there was.
Just get on our nerves.
Because of the banana plantation, probably.
Yeah,
But
it's all
look
that.
at it on a Sunday. She's cleaning.
Yeah, Sundays.
You know what I mean? So.
They put more effort into that than housing. Oh God, I'm off again.
The thing is, in water, they don't give you a lot of water. Oh, there's a lot of things we could talk about, isn't there?
Oh, I could go on forever.
Yeah, that's for sure.
There's a certain thing I'm very annoyed about.
Oh, hang on,
You
hang on.
probably won't comment on this, some of you, especially you gentlemen, I'm not sure. But we get English television, of course we do.
Okay.
The same as you do, same time, same everything. But there is one thing I am really, in my head, angry about.
Okay.
And that is tampons or lillettes for periods for the young girls and women. I cannot understand why nothing is left private. I don't need to know. I don't mind the advert about tampons and lillettes and all those other things. What I do object to is having to witness them dropping blood on it or a red liquid. For heaven's sake, why can't we women have something a bit private?
Yeah, I agree.
Why are you scattering it around the telly? We don't need you to show us that. We have our own imaginations. What is it with you people? Is nothing left at all that you have to broadcast it.
Need some privacy.
And I'm very disappointed. Yes, you can advertise your tampon and your lillettes. We all know what they're used for. Even young men know what they're used for. But I don't really think we need a full-blown advert of dropping a red liquid onto a sanitary towel or what do you call them, whatever they are, the other towels women use for whatever. I just don't think it is necessary. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Let me know. Tell me, am I just moaning for moaning's sake? Perhaps I am, but I don't like it.
I think Buster wants some water.
I think he needs the shade as much as he can.
But he's got the shade.
He's happy.
It's the first time he's been out for a while, hasn't he?
He can't see much, so he's very orientated a bit. He doesn't know quite
disoriented.
where he is.
Yeah, he is. But he's our boy, isn't he?
He is, bless him. I swear to God, he's going to outlive me.
Probably.
The way my life's going, he's going to outlive me.
We thought he was going to pass away last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And he's still going.
Yeah, he's
and
still
everything.
on. Every
He's on-
morning we wake up to see if he's breathing.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't get up very early. He's a very lazy little bugger.
Yeah. Hey, Buster. Right, I think that's about it, innit? We might do a little bit in a minute for a coffee and whatever. Yeah, moan. Don't forget, just tune on the channel. It is Webby and Dawn and Buster on a Sunday morning. You may see Webby Sports Roundup, but we just changed
I've got
it.
a runny nose.
Yeah, we've just changed it a little bit. Plenty of sport coming on. Horse racing, cracking winner yesterday. Doing a vlog on that, and let's see what happened with CD Tenerife last night. They played, so fingers crossed. They might have got 3 points. You'll have to wait and see that. So all I'm going to say, I'm going to turn it around. There we are. Oh, it's not very good, is it?
Oh.
Let's get a proper background, shall we?
Not me.
Hola, buenos días. Chocolabaco, Domingo, Olimpia. Sí, bueno. Right, let's have a look. There you are. Yeah, she's over there. Look at that. Give him some water, love. Oh, yeah. So here you are. Absolute quality. We're in Playa San Juan, just a few miles up from Kalasovaki, down in my little manor. It's a Sunday morning. We're probably talking to 25 degrees plus now. Just lovely. If you want to take a stroll, bring the car down, have a walk. And I think they've still got the market once a week. I'm not sure. So check it out. Playa San Juan, Google it, and see if they've got the market once a week down. Our bus is coming over to me. I'm coming, Buster. Grampy's coming. So what I'm going to say is, to my boy Lee, have a great day. Love you loads. Happy birthday, big boy. And good luck to Matthew and to Faye on their brand new baby that's coming up, hopefully very, very soon. Just waiting for the phone call. So what I'm going to say is now, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It is free. Hit that like button. Hit the notifications. And you're talking to Webby Sports Roundup on a Sunday with Dawn, Buster and me. You take care. I'll see you on the next one.